Here is a prediction. I don't often make predictions, but I think this is a pretty good one. Google Assistant will replace Google Search entirely within the next 5 years. Google recently announced, I saw it on VoiceBot, cheers Brett for the epic reporting as usual, that Google Assistant is going to replace voice search on web-based searches. I don't think people realise how big of a change that actually is, Google Assistant in the web browser. That means that over time, Google can potentially replace all search results with that zero position search result and turn searches into conversations. No more search refinements. Think about what Google has been doing over the last year. It released speakable markup in beta so that website content can be served through search, or through Google Assistant rather. At I/O last year, it released a whole load of schema-based markup that will turn recipes and how-to content from web pages into content that is able to be surfaced through Google Assistant. Now that there's voice search on Chrome, and Google Assistant is not just a voice assistant, it's a digital assistant, so it works with text as well. They're only one step away from introducing the whole Google Assistant functionality within Google. And then that, for search optimization and for those that rely on search, causes some real headaches. So now is the time to really think about what that would mean for your website if Google was to just flip the switch and make all website searches Google Assistant based. Not only that, but they also announced at I/O in-app actions, which is the ability to start an interaction in Google Assistant and then finish it within an app. So it takes the data that you say to Google Assistant and pre-populates an app with the right fields. So that's halfway there. Imagine if it started coming the other way, able to extract data out of apps into Google Assistant as well. And then once Google Assistant eventually, which I think will happen, replaces voice search or replaces total search, will they then start trying to surface that functionality based on the Android ecosystem into the Google experience on the web as well? Those two things, Google Assistant replacing Google Search entirely and bringing and drawing out the functionality that exists within the app world in the Android ecosystem, surfacing that through the web via Google, not Google Search but Google Assistant, will be absolutely epic. And I suspect they're heading that way, and that's my little prediction, is that they'll be there within 5 years. So all you people that rely on search for your websites, all you people who've been sleeping on Google Assistant so far, this year might be the time to pull your finger out and get a move on.